Hello everyone, my name is Cecilia and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I know I said in my last video that we would be getting a start on Feros in this video, but I realized that we have one more planet to visit before we can do that. So we're gonna once again head out into the galaxy and explore one of the planets. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the planet I want us to go to, I think, is in the Attican Beta cluster. So that is where we're going to be headed for now. So let's get straight into the galaxy map. All right, we were at the Citadel last time. So let's see, where do we have... Ah, there we go. Halycon Beta. Alright, yeah, and it's right next to Feros, so that is nice that we're in the same system. So let's go to Hercules. In the same cluster, I guess I should say.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay then. So we're in the Hercules system, and here we have Saturus, or Saturus. Yeah, let's go with Saturus. Saturus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. Heavy metals surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of gold on a nearby moon. Very nice. We like gold. Okay, that's the planet where we're going. So let's do Satheron? Yeah, Satheron. Satheron is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron. And then we have Saidid? Saidid. Sure, Saidid. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet aurorae in Saidid's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the aurorae are bright enough to be read on the surface and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Saidid's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in a complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules' heat and radiation. Medallion recovered. While scanning Saidid, you discovered a large debris field in geosynchronous orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. Very nice. Okay, and then we have Eletania. Warning, level 1 toxic hazard. Oh no, and this is one of the planets that is difficult to traverse, so we're gonna have a fun time with that. Eletania, or Eletania, appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. But the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range, or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Huh, that's really interesting. I didn't know this about this, but I guess... Is this a planet where they have, like, I don't know, like spores or whatever floating in the air? It might be. I guess we'll see when we land. Okay, so we might be dealing with Geth, so we're taking Tali. Since it's an alliance thing, then maybe we should bring Ashley. Okay. Okay. Yes, this does seem to have like the spores in the air. Okay. So we have an anomaly, we have the downed recon probe, we have a gold deposit. So let's actually do the anomaly first. It's gonna be up there somewhere. Okay, so let's drive up here. I don't think this is not the worst offender of the worlds when it comes to the difficulty to traverse it. At least I don't think so. No, never mind. Forget what I just said. This might be one of those. I think, potentially. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to go up on the other side of this somehow. Well, that's gonna be fun. Sometimes I wonder what the devs were thinking when they created this, or like when they procedurally generated this and then decided to place random stuff, or rather place stuff randomly onto the procedurally generated map. But hey, at least this is one of the prettier planets. Rothian Ruin. Yeah, let's recover that. Mysterious Globe. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the other side. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers in the air above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in an anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your cave and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar pattern of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range further for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it, its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Eletania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen, the memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. This is really neat. It is cool because it will have, I guess, some explanation in Mass Effect 3, but this is one of those nice little side quests or like side objectives that just adds to the world building and the mystery of Mass Effect 1, I think, since you don't really get an explanation for this in this game. So I really like this little thing, and if you don't do the consort quests in the correct order, then you won't be able to get that ring, I think. I think it's the ring that you put in the slot. And not to mention that this place, if you don't have the mod that I have, is kind of tricky to find unless you decide to go randomly exploring everything on the map. So yeah, this is really cool. No, wrong way. Okay, so let's go back the way we came and get us some ore. Preferably without, falling into too deep holes. Yeah, this planet is definitely one of those that you actually have to go over the mountains in order to get anywhere. There's no possible way to, like, get to this place that we just went to without going over the mountains, I think. Come on. Whoa. Please? Yep, thank you. And... there it is. I can see it. Oh. Oof. Palladium deposit. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of palladium. Very nice, thank you very much. Okay. Did we get stuck? Okay. And then we do the debris. possible to go this way? Okay, let's get up to the top. Why would they place like these things like in the stupid craters when they have like a huge expanse of, I don't know, like just empty space where they could place things? It would be so much easier to get to them. Oh, I guess that's the point. They want you to explore, but then they should have made the planets prettier. We got some stuff. Very nice. Nope. Yes, I do believe, at least based on, you know, like how the community tends to drive this stupid thing, that Shepard is canonically bad at driving the Mako. Which, I mean, does make sense considering how players tend to drive this thing around. But yeah, like I said in my last video, do let me know how you guys tend to traverse these planets. And how do you guys enjoy planet exploration in Mass Effect 1? I would love to hear that. I prefer it the way it is in Mass Effect 2 and 3, where it's more mission-based. But yeah, do let me know, and if you enjoy it, please share with me, like, why you enjoy it. Like, what is it that makes it so enjoyable for you? You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of gold. More gold. Yay! Okay, so let's have a look at the proby thing. Oh, potable, potable.
Securing point.
We have some dead Pyjaks. Downed probe.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Nice. Okay. So now we need to find the data module. Let's see. Right, so we have a colony over there. But I think... I guess these planets were kind of made to, like, all the little things that, you know, that I discovered that are like in craters and stuff. They're just side objectives, are not as important, whereas the main objectives, they're the ones that are sort of easy or easier to get to.
Redeploying. I smell trouble.
Yeah, this is an arena, so we'll definitely be fighting something in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. None of these guys have it, so let's see if anyone in here has it, maybe? Do you have the module? No? And not you either. Mm-hmm. Then maybe someone in here does? You didn't have it.
He dropped the data module!
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Okay, and got some stuff. And now we have Geth. Wonderful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, this is a little bit hectic for me. I don't like it. Where are you, asshole? There you go.
Perimeter secured.
Very nice. Even though I knew the ambush was coming, it was still... it's still stressful. Really don't like it. I like to be prepared. Okay, and I think we've done everything on this planet, so let's head back to the Normandy. Okay, and that is where we're gonna leave off for this time. We got the data module. I think we'll be reporting back in with Hackett in the next episode, and we're also going to be heading to Feros finally in the next episode. And if you enjoyed this video and enjoy Nora Shepherd's journey, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and also perhaps a comment on one of my videos. It would help me immensely and I would be so grateful. But until next time, bye!